Oh, man.
I guess I'll just start talking because I'm going to cry.
We did it. We're here, babe.
Like how crazy, like we've known each other since we were 5.
We've definitely come a long way since we were 5 years old.
And now we're getting married today.
And it's so amazing to see where we've come 20 years in the making.
Jasmine and Mitchell met in kindergarten.
If you haven't heard, they've known each other since they were in kindergarten.
Jasmine and Mitchell have known each other since kindergarten, as you've heard tonight.
2 people that have known each other since kindergarten, like that's a long time. That's something special. Over 2 decades they've known each other.
Ever since show and tell, I had the will to know that I would never fail. Coolest kid in class, so creative when I show my skills. Such a thrill to know that you can be anything you want for real. Never know what you gon' get, like a gender reveal. Of course I had down times, but still I made it up the hill. Used to look for a meal, but now I'm looking towards $1 million. Lawyer, dentist, or doctor, rapper, dancer, or actor. It's great to have all these options.
You know, when they asked me to do this, I was so emotional I cried because I knew they wouldn't be able to afford my fees. In thinking about marriage, I think that marriage is like a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Marriage is when 2 people hate the same person, place, or thing as long as they both shall live.
Don't get too hard. You got white shoes on.
I got plans, big plans. I know I gotta give. I just gotta work hard for it. Yeah. I got plans, big plans. No matter how hard it gets, I just gotta put my heart in it. Whatever it takes.
Your mission is to show the world what love really is, faith in action. If you do this, your wedding day will not just be an example of something that inspires new love, it will be a marriage that keeps love new.
As most brothers do, we had our fair share of fights growing up. But despite those disagreements, I've always thought of you as a role model, and I've never stopped wanting to be like you when I grow up.
Jasmine? You are the alto to my soprano, the raven to my Chelsea, and I hope you know just how lucky I feel to have you in my life.
And you have no idea how much I love you. But you'll always be close to me. But I'm not your number 1 man anymore. Okay? He matters more to you than any of us.
I'll always be your little girl. You look beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. Really fine.
I would not let you marry my sister if I didn't believe that you were capable of being the man that God has called you to be. And I would not let you get married if I didn't believe this was the man who could help you grow in Christ.
Baby.
I hope you're doing better than me.
What?
I hope you're doing better than I am.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I want to look at you so bad. Should we go get married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go do it.
Mitchell Patrick Ports, my best friend, my Michelle of Who, the love of my life. You have been a constant in my life for the past 20 years, but now you'll be a constant for the rest of my life.
Jasmine, Renee, Maddox. When we first met in kindergarten, I didn't know we would be standing here getting married today. But what I did know is I'll have a lifelong best friend who I can share an unbreakable bond with.
I knew we were destined to be together when I dared you to get a silly little ear piercing. And you sure enough came to school the next day with your ear pierced, just to prove to me that you would do absolutely anything for me.
You're my rock, my partner in crime, my bullying partner at Walmart. You're my absolute favorite person in the world.
I'm just so happy, and I love you. And I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait till you see me. You're just perfect and amazing, and I love you with all my heart and all my soul. I love you.
And here's to many more experiences, shared moments, memories. I want to do everything with you. Everything. I love you, Jasmine. I love you so much. Always. Always.
Husband. You saved me in so many ways, and I will be forever thankful for that. You deserve the world, and I promise to give it to you. Well, I actually can't give you the world, but I can give you my unconditional love.
I thank God every day for blessing me with a soulmate, a true soulmate. And for as long as I have the privilege of being your husband, I vow to always be on your side through thick and thin.
I promise to be the best wife that I can be. I promise to always put God in the forefront of our marriage.
I vow to always keep God, you said the same thing, at the forefront of our marriage.
I promise to listen to you, even when you're silent. I love everything about you. I love the way you care. I love the way you know exactly how I feel and to make me feel better.
I vow to always be honest and faithful and devoted to you 100%.
I can't live without you, and now I never have to. I love you with all of my heart and every cell in my body. I vow to be the best woman, wife, and one day mother to our children, and I cannot wait until you get to be a dad, because I know you're going to be the best dad in the entire world. Our journey is just beginning, and I can't wait for this next chapter in our lives. I love you always.
I love you more than you know, and I couldn't be more excited about marrying you today. We're the best people for each other, and I will always be there for you. It doesn't matter what comes our way. We can always accomplish and overcome everything together. I love you.
It's felt like we were family for so long, but now it's finally happening. And to signify that in the way I know best, I made you guys a gift. It's because you two are soulmates. If nothing else, then you're soulmates.
Listen, this what we've been waiting for. When there's nothing left, it's never alright.
In consideration of these solemn and sacred pledges, I am authorized by the laws of the state of Iowa in your marriage license and by the laws of God in His holy word to pronounce you husband and wife. May I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ports. You may both kiss your side.
Let it shower like This may not mean much to you, but see, it's real to us. Trying to reverse the curse and rebuild the trust.
We're in a room full of beautiful people with big hearts, celebrating two people that we all love with the biggest hearts, coming together as one.
So if everyone would raise their glass to my best friends, I am so glad you decided to spend your lives together. Be sure to love one another, support one another, and Mitchell, good luck. She wants like 20 kids. Cheers.
Just vibe. We love vibing. Like on a Sunday cleaning day.
Now let me hear you sing it. This is real as it get. Strip it all away. One thing we'll never do is quit. We're going
going all the way. Even if it all falls apart, stand tall, don't break. Tomorrow's never promised, give it all today. Yeah, there's no words to describe this feeling inside, pride and ego aside. I'm along for the ride, living to feel alive. Just know that I'm by your side when you look to the sky. We'll be. When you look to the sky, you'll see. We'll be
Jasmine with a husband. Okay.
Sure. We're literally married.
Yeah, we're married now. Now the next thing is kids. You ready?
It was already 5 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, if this mic is still on, you wanna know what happened? 5 years ago, Mitchell cried in a Mexican restaurant because I would not give him a child. 5 years ago.
Allegedly.
It really happened. Cried in a Mexican restaurant because I wouldn't give him a child.
Let me show you this.
My mic is still running.
Mine too.
Really?
I hope so. Yep.
Mine's still on too.
3 hours. We're good.